What's up, everybody? How we doing? Should be good. How's sound? Everything look good? Why are you in here? It's an hour away. Go ahead and add timestamps here so I see what's going on when. Go ahead and share this out. There we go. What's up, Force? Sup? How we doing today? Sounds looks good. Awesome. We should be pretty good with, I think, everything from now on, because I think I have everything figured out, so that's always a good thing. Just like to double check when I get started. Sometimes you bump that mute button or something, and then they're like, we can't hear you. So, how's everyone doing today? How's CPU usage been for everybody? Let's take a look here. We're at 65, which isn't too bad. I sent my pandas out once today. Probably do it again now, actually. Where are you, pandas? There you are. Another live? Yeah, why not, right? I always have Sundays and Tuesdays. My wife's off, so I can usually stream those days. But I also stream other games, so I could always take some time from those times. It would just be a lot later. And I think a lot of the people in our Discord are more earlier for me, like this time. So if I did it like 5 hours later, a lot of them might be asleep or something. Laney, what's happening? You haven't sent pandas in 2 or 3 days? Well, my leaderboard started to slip, so I was like, where am I at? I'm 148. So I set them all out, and get this, like almost every single one was a negative. It was so bad. I was like, really? It's been so long. Why are you gonna negative me? I know I should be doing the other missions, but I kind of want to get some BAM. Minus 75. Let's see how we do here. Of course, that was the epic, which is the big one. Sounds pretty loud. Hopefully it's not too loud for you all. Shared your panda. Appreciate that. What's up, G87? Minus 50. And it's going to keep that way, isn't it? Yeah, CPU's definitely better today. I'm not going to say it's fixed, but it's definitely better, which is usually a good sign. Because usually when this happens, then it goes down even more the next day. And then it's good for like 2-3 weeks until it all happens again. 800 wax? Gotcha. I have 1200 and I want to invest more. It's just there's so many things that I need wax for right now and like the next week that I can't. And I'm terrible. I keep spending more and more. So that makes it even worse for me. Yeah, that's a good one right there. 3.21. That's like my high right there. The epic. I'm not going to do another epic in a row because this one will probably be negative. The prices of the pandas actually came down pretty far lately. I was checking in the low 40s for an epic. which is a really good time to buy if you're interested, but I'm kind of like chilling for the moment. I want to take it easy and see what happens, because this last update, though it was decent, a lot of people are having technical problems, and I want to make sure. Yeah, I get that all the time. That's just a delay. I want to make sure that they're working on their tokenomics, you know, which it sounds like it's going to help with the new things that they're putting in, but I don't know if it's enough. I really feel like they need to take a page from Krypton and sell stuff for BAM. Sell some type of a box or pack or something. That's how you do it. That's how you remove more BAM from the economy and then just burn it, you know? I think you're switching from Panda to Nova Pangea. Cool, cool. I actually just talked to them today, and we are confirmed for another video for Nova when the new buildings drop. So that's awesome. I really want to get into that too. I just got so many things I'm trying to get into. I wanted to get another Baron for tomorrow as well with the castle, but I don't know if I'm gonna have enough money now, because Goldman's dipping. The whole market is dipping right now. Like, everything's going down. And as always, not financial advice. You know, I'm just a gamer. I like to say that. But I actually was thinking about buying some Apple stock today because it's like $163. I was like, maybe? But I don't know. You have 10 pandas, 5 epics, 4 uncommons, 1. You got more epics than I do. I think I got 4. Yeah, the market's just trash right now. Just like, are we at the bottom or is it going to keep going? Like, I feel like it's going to keep going. I always get negative 100 on my last panda. On this epic, he gets a negative 100 90% of the time. It is so annoying. Sorry, I just had to get that out. Never put your best panda at the end. Put your commons on the last slot if you get up this high. You know, always put your worst pandas at the end. It's hard. You can't really remove them, though. I don't want to mess up the rank. I guess I could remove them, but not remove them from game. I don't know. I don't want to take a chance and lose rank, especially being on the leaderboard right now. Hope it's the bottom, but who knows? Yeah, it's like, I don't know. I hope it's the bottom for Wax, that's for sure. So once again, I just want to always mention this. If you are playing Trains of the Century, this is my route. You can see it here in this where I'm covering it up because my head's so big. There you go. You can see it here, and you can see all the lines. If you ride on this route, every week we pick giveaway winners. And if you hit all 8 stations, you get bonus tickets too. So it's good to try to get through all the loop. I'm right here on the bottom left, Gloom Depot. And I really appreciate anyone that's stopping by. I do see you. I know some of you have been, especially when I'm checking like the Goldman or the Panda Army and this comes up. I'm like, they stopped at my station. Sweet. So this is the new thing. Wrath of Tesco was actually last week. We got a new sponsor this week. I'm trying to remember what it is. It's like Monster something. Monster Strike, that's it. So Monster Strike is this week's sponsor. Every week there's a new sponsor. So the new sponsor, what they do is they provide packs and giveaway stuff. Plus, all of the train owners here take 15% of everything they earn from everyone doing the loop, and we donate it back, and then that's given out as prizes too. So pretty awesome if you're into Trains of the Century, because you get a nice bonus. It's more ROI if you win something. And this is just going to keep going. You know, this game has got so much stuff going on. You know, people are already trying to get in and advertising on people's billboards. So you know the game's doing good. You did a few runs already? Thanks. Appreciate that. Where are we on Goldman? Unfortunately, Goldman, we're cursed right now. I did buy some more GME because the price has dropped and GME has just been so expensive lately. So I was like, give me. So I took that kind of out of my own. And then GMM, I didn't want to sell any because it's low. So I'm kind of like holding it. So I had kind of like some wax set aside. So I'm just kind of using that since the prices are low to buy. And then I'm holding my GMM for when it goes back up. So then I sell and then I make even more if it goes back up, which let's see how it's doing right now. It's not going back up yet. They're supposed to actually have an announcement today about amulets. Yeah, I'm cursed right now, so I wonder if I'm going to still be cursed when we get out of here. It's hard to tell. GMD's down to almost 4 wax each. If I had a lot of wax and I didn't have a bunch of stuff I needed to buy this week, I would really get a lot of that. That's going to make a big difference. Because you can now stake GMD for more consumption in the game, which on turn gives you more profit. So you can earn even more now. So I think this game is going to kind of be like a roller coaster for like another month, and then I think it's just going to go straight up, depending how the market goes too. You know, because you don't know how the market's going. Who knows at this point what's happening? I'm confused, and I know there's like some problems with Ukraine and Russia, and it feels like this is killing the whole economy of the world, and I don't really understand why because I'm not that into it. But it does confuse me. It's like the war's all the way over there. Why is it affecting us here? I don't know. You have 3 commons now? Nice, that's how you start. You know, I have some extra commons and I thought about selling them, and I'm like, wait, I could just make 3 commons into rares? Why don't I do that? So I was like, I'm not going to sell them. Here you're all familiar with my main game, Krypton Quest. I don't have to really do much. I just refilled. Oops, wrong one. I just refilled my building right before this. So it's at 19 out of 20. So power plant is cooking. This is really nice. Before I go to bed, I just hit this and then I'm good, you know, for probably 8 to 10 hours. You know, it's hard to tell because I keep adding more and more robots. I'm at 57 now. And yeah, it just fills up everything. I cannot wait till tomorrow's event. I'm so psyched. I do now have 10 gold robots. So I am all set. 5 silver linings and 5 dragos. And then if you've seen today's video, you know I got another gold miner, and I actually bought 2 more yesterday. And then I got another one of these recently. So I also do have a lot of soldiers though. What is that? 1, 4, 7, 10, 13. 13 soldiers. They're expensive to maintain. I feel I missed the boat for Krypton. I don't think you missed the boat yet, but if you wouldn't get in the next week, I feel like you'd miss the boat then. Once the packs aren't for sale, that's when I feel like it's too late. Personally. I mean, also depending on how much you have to invest and everything like that. But they've had so many issues. People leave because they had issues, but they're all things that they've been taking care of. You know, things happen. It just, you know, it happens. They fix it. They stayed with it. They told us what they're going to do, and they did it. How much you earn daily with Goldman? You know, I earned a whole lot yesterday, and today I earn a whole lot less. The market and that game just went down, but I'm bullish on it, so I'm just going to continue to hold because I feel like it is going to be one of the top games. If I went here and pulled out what I have, see Goldman, I actually have a rare here because I'm crafting right now. So if I go in my laboratory, Here we go. We're making this right here. So because I'm making this and I had a rare, I was like, I'm not going to speed this up because that costs more money. Since I have another card I can put there, I'll just put the rare there, let this craft, and then when this is done, I'll swap it, and then I'll be good. So I'm kind of using that rare as I upgrade this one to legendary, and then I have enough stuff to do it again. I just need to get the mats. So then I'll have legendary artifact, and then I'll have one rare and a bunch of commons. So at that point, I could start building up to try to get the last two to artifact. I don't know. I even thought about taking this to artifact right away, but then I'd have to burn my current epic. And I don't know if that's smart or not. I'm going to have to go through the numbers and figure that out. But every time you get an artifact, things really go up higher. So it's like, you're speeding everything up. They've rechanged it. So tools are very even now. Let me go ahead and just pull up this tool that I have. So pretty much everything just doubles every time you rank it up. All right, so I'm Sevar, so this is it here. So let me make sure this is refreshed because this doesn't look right. Oh, it's because the market's all messed up right now. So one of the things is really high, right? Oh no, food is really low. All right, so these were pretty even yesterday. When all three tokens are even, these are even. But if a token goes high or low, it's going to happen. And they do go ahead and leapfrog. They take turns. And when mine goes high, I sell. And I buy the other stuff cheap. And that's when you really are taking in a lot of profit because you're just maximizing. And I won't spend anything. I'll just keep doing that and getting my food and my energy until mine goes low, and then I'll try to change my idea. But you can see here it is less. When I woke up, I think today it was 12, 25, 50, 100, and then like almost in the 200 area. But things have really went down. So I'm getting 135 plus 35, so that's 169, and then here 170, 180. So 180, so it's $50 a day. Still really nice, but yesterday I think it was 150, 144. So definitely taking a hit. But I was able to capitalize yesterday because of the good stuff. I was able to get this one crafting. If that wouldn't happen, I'd still have an epic. How many tools do you need for Goldman? You just need one. If you have, say, one of these, this will make 5, this will make 9, this will make 13. And there are other ways to earn. You can stake on your planet. So if I wanted to stake here, let me move me because I think I'm in the way. So if I wanted to stake here, say I wanted to put in 50, I don't have 50, but say I wanted to put in 50 GMD, this would give me 1.92% increase of my consumption rate. And then if I wanted to increase my GMM, I could put, say I put the max, this would go up 0.53%. And every time you reach a level that's even, you're allowed to add more tools. So if I went into here, rental slots, level 2, 4, 6, 8. My voice is killing me. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That'll go ahead and get you that. That gives you an idea, but for me, what my strategy is, and I'm not 100% sure if it's the best one, get 3 artifacts. After that, take what I'm producing, keep, exchanging to build this up. Once this is built up, then I'm going to go ahead and build this up and put this in the staking, and I'm just going to keep going higher and higher. I'm going to try to keep 3 slots for a while. I might go ahead and open up some more rental slots as I hit those levels, since I have those other cards. And also rental slots, they'll be what your card is. So if it's a common card, they'll scale. So if it's a common card, it's a lot cheaper to use a rental card. If there's rare, then it'd be a little more. And I only have this rare and a bunch of commons available. Ooh, that was a lot. I hope he's got that. Yeah, as you mentioned, when you do build this stuff, in the future, Cube will be, and Krypton coin will be required for this. So that'll help burn that, and that will also help with the prices of the buildings and the coin and the token itself. So pretty cool. The only thing we have on the market yet is this. We've seen me open one of those. I don't need any more. It stinks that these are the commons. And they take a lot. This is a lot to make for a common miner. I almost made one because there's only 8. And I was like, I want one, because it's blue. Because I have the next level one. But it's just too many materials, I think. Personally. Hey, BML, what's up? Yeah, the packs are super cheap, but I'm super broke. So this is my strategy for the week. I'll kind of go over what my plans are because I like to, be open about everything. So I do have War Space. I do have a farm, and there was gold mines, and it was like $36 for a gold mine. And a gold mine and a farm together are self-sufficient. Like I don't have to buy anything, and I just produce. I believe it's food. So I was like, I'm going to go ahead and get that because I'm sure in time I'll get that back because I really think the game is going to go back up once they release. Now it's probably even better for them not to release right now because of the down market. But once they go in, I'm sure people are going to go right back up to it. It does also bring up a point, though, to try not to buy into games too early before they come out. Like, it's okay to buy some stuff, but I like to try to get the game going before I invest so much. And you probably see that with a lot of my videos because most of the projects that I'm talking about already have a working interface and are going. Unless I have other research that I really am sure about that project, then that's the only other reason I'd do it. So my plans are, I would like to get a Baron tomorrow. I have one. I'd like to get another one. They're $250. There's only going to be about 1,200 of them ever in Castle. And I would really like another one. Basically, these produce one land, one farm pretty much a day. And if you have a Baron, you can produce land forever, the whole time the game's live. And these go for like $350 right now. And it's hard to even sell them because you need them for the game itself. So they're a vital part of the game, and they're going to put 120 for sale tomorrow, and I have a feeling they're going to be gone like that. So I'm hoping I have enough to get it. If not, oh well. I still have one, right? They also have a pack sale on Friday, so I'm trying to get $50 together for that for a king pack. I just want one. And then that's it for Castle. And then another game I play is called Wrath of Tezca. And I've been playing this game for a long time. This is one of my first games I got into. I know the developer very well. We talk all the time. And you have barracks where you have your own trolls or whatever you want to call it, and you equip them with weapons, goblins, and you send them on missions. And when you send them on missions, they bring back tokens for you or these materials. And then you get these materials and you can go into crafting and you can craft a chest. I would show you, but I'm actually saving it because after the land sale, you'll be able to craft. There's going to be like 5 or 6 lands inside of chests. So I'm waiting till after the land sale to see if I get lucky and get a land in a chest. That'll be insane. But you can basically farm the game with this stuff, make chests, and then create more NFTs. Yo, thanks for subscribing, Ortega. Welcome. And then basically you can just keep making your army better by playing the game. You know, most games don't do that. This game is focused more on playing and earning, not play to earn. So basically that means they want you to play, they want you to enjoy the game and make something. The full thought of the game is not just make money, it's have fun. So that's that. I can send on a mission just because I have credit left right now. So if I choose rarity and I just autofill, grab my top 4. These are my 4 best. And then I would go and choose ready. So what I'm talking about this is because the land sale is about 6 days away, and then I'm going to need $500 to purchase a piece of land there. And after that, if they all don't sell out, they are going to open up to the public. And I believe they're going to be $500 for them. And it's a pack. So in the pack, you get a common, you know, mythic here, rare, legendary, you get anything. So this is my stats, and these are the lands that I'm on. So I would take a look, and I'm really high in intelligence because I'm like magic based in this group. So I would look at the different lands and see where it is. Hello, welcome. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. And with this, the intelligence 106 is the highest. So if I click on it, it's going to change my numbers and show me like how much better it is. So I know this is where I'm going to do the best. So this is where I'm going to get the most resources. But I also have to say which resource do I need most. And I kind of need a little bit of everything, but I do need a lot of these. So then I would just go ahead and choose this and choose confirm. If you hit refresh, you get 3 new lands, but these lands are really good. I mean, we got a rare, legendary, and a rare. So we'll just hit confirm. And actually, before I hit confirm, these are what is going to be sold, you know, soon. So if I open a pack and I get a River Valley, which is what I want the most, I want the river because I think the river looks awesome. This would probably be the one I want the next most. I just like the water. So if I get this land, then anytime this comes up and someone chooses this, I would get a portion of what they earn. I can also change these stats to how I want. I can change the mission fee, and I can upgrade the land with the coin to get better stats. So a whole lot in this game. This is going to actually not be instant missions like I'm showing you. It's going to change to turn-based. So it's going to be a turn-based model where you're going through and, you know, making decisions as you go. This is just kind of a holder until they get there. So there's a coin I got, 40.28 and 20 Heartwood. I remember this is my best squad too, so I do get a good amount. Yeah, I hope I get good returns too. You know, it really depends on, you know, what I get. If I get a common, you know, it's whatever, you know. But I hope I get something a little bit better than a common, you know. But I want a river one. I mean, some of the times I use the commons, so this has a lot of 118, so we'll go here. I probably should go and re-equip my soldiers with the right gear because I could do that better. I just haven't because I have, you know, 11 and it's a lot of soldiers. I need one more to complete this one. But you can just run one soldier. You don't need to have a lot. And one's a little trickier. I think I'm going to go here because I do want some more of this. This is rare, the essence. Let's do that one. And I won't get much either anyway because this is a bad team. They're like commons. Got almost 7. I'll take it. Anyway, that's Wrath of Tesca. Pretty neat, right? It's a little different if you don't want to go the mining route. So those are my plans, which require me to find $800 in my games in the next week. And I don't see it happening. Especially with things going down. My train has arrived. The rates on their common setups is horrible. How do you mean? Like, you mean your return? Because it does also matter with your equipment too. But I do think the lower level doesn't seem to get too much. Yeah, I agree. There could be better ways to sort your wallet. If I'm going through my wallet, usually what I'll do is I'll just go here, go to my inventory, and I'll use the filters. I'll choose the game that I want to check out and, do that. Like if I went to Pandas, I pick these up to sell, not to sell, to give away. Then I'd be able to see all my Panda stuff. 231 items. Oh my goodness. Well, if he admitted it to you himself, then he's probably going to be working on fixing it because that's kind of how he goes. But I know he does have a lot on his plate right now. After the land sale, I think they'll be able to breathe for a week. What else do we want to take a look at? Been still working on this game. Just trying to get to my 100 coins. And then I'm done. Arena of Glory. You can play this for free. I have it in a video on how to do it. You basically just have to get your socials verified, and then you can run common quests. So that's what I did. So I'm just kind of getting to 100, and then I'm going to quit. So I'm almost done. Then you reload. I hope for commons there's one. So I'll start it, start the adventure. And then since there's just one common, I can't do anything for 3 hours. So then I just leave, and then I'll go back later. That's one of those free games if you're just starting out. There's Zendu Party. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this game. I'm considering maybe pulling out of it. I don't know. Just kind of seeing. But basically, it's a collection game. And I have a bunch of Zendudus staked, and I make more Zendudus every once in a while, and I can claim them from here. I actually thought I'd have another one by now, but I don't. I almost have another one. And if I look at my unstaked, you can see I have this guy who's insane. I have 2 of them, and there's only 42 ever, so they're worth a lot. And this one's pretty rare. And how it works is if you can complete their collection or get close to it, they give you like a huge bonus at the end of the season, and the season's 2 months. So you get a bunch of wax and a bunch of items, and then more wax, and then Zendudu coin. Like I got 100 coin from them. And then I could go into their tiki hut, and I could use this coin, and I can buy stuff. I haven't decided what to do with it, so I just kind of left the coin. I don't feel like it's worth to sell, and I don't know if I want to buy anything or not. I was just kind of watching to see if anything new pops up. But right now it's on the back burner. And it's one of those games that's staked and you don't have to claim it. You just go to when you go to it, Yeah, Alien Army is really going to pick up, I think, because people are really getting into it. And now that the mini boss is coming, people are going to focus on alien attacks. Oof, it's going to be crazy. What are we even at? I think we're in 600,000, 680. Curious to keep an eye on this. Wow, look at the armies. Chaos has a larger army than Titan? Wow. That's crazy. I mean, they're later to the party, though. So once their packs sell out, then we're going to fly up. And then after that, we should be balanced after mission 1. Nova Pangea is another game that I'm keeping a close eye on. I've done a video on this already. They are releasing an update with buildings at the end of the month, and you'll be able to use your creator credits to get buildings. Basically, how it works is you get packs, and you can take the packs, and you can burn your cards to get credits out of them. And then once you get your credits, you can buy things like land, for example. So if I go in here, I can go ahead and claim one. I'm trying to go for the time realm just because I thought time was always awesome. So I would just go ahead and choose redeem. And then it says I have 89 possible, but I'd have to pick a card and burn it. And when I burn that card, I get those tokens. And then this is the legendary card that's like $1,000 that I pulled. Pretty crazy. If you're looking for something different, I recommend this game. And like I said, I'll have another video probably in a week or so. A week or 10 days. What you thought on each team's attack power? Interesting. It looks like Titan is focused more on the big guys, and Chaos probably has a bunch of soldiers. I have a feeling Titan will always be the strongest until packs sell out, and then it depends if they go individually or as a group how we will do. But it should be interesting. Hey JC, what's up? You're playing Starship? Cool. Yeah, I'm not looking for another ship game because I'm in a ship game already. A big one. I'm on, I'll show you guys this one. Hold on, I just gotta log in. Come on, in. I haven't logged in this game in so long. All right. So this is on Ethereum. This is not Wax, this is Ethereum. So I set up with this game and I put a lot of money into it, way too much money into it. They are still working on stuff and building it. It's in the alpha phase right now. I do own land in this game. This is the big one right here. So this is earth. I actually earn a piece of earth so I can make water and lumber and all that stuff. And if I look at my mining facilities, they're just not doing anything right now because I'm getting low on credits, and the credits are so expensive. So expensive. I put probably close to, I don't know. If I had to guess, I'd say $4,000 or $5,000 into this. A lot of money. And it's taking forever to come out, but I get it. They want to make it really good. Yeah, I get credits if how many I have 177 referrals. I get credits if someone like signs up. What just happened? Oh. This went out. I don't know how I did that. There we go. I can look at my ships. This is my really good ship. I do have a bunch of free ships, but I had to burn all my ships just to go ahead and afford the planet sectors. Because, you know, the planet sectors, those are forever. I have a bunch of components. I have blueprints. So these are going to be very rare. You basically are going to need these to build this. And I think there's like 250 of each blueprint. So down the line, this is going to get really crazy. If you've ever seen EVE Online, this would be more of a game like that that's really advanced. It's called Farsight. I haven't even really looked, but it could like warp to another planet. It's free right now, so I'm actually moving. You just can't tell. Maybe you could tell a little bit. Hope I don't run into the sun. Do I explode? What game is your top earner? Yesterday was Goldman. Today I think it's Krypton. Did I make a video on this? Yeah, this was I made a lot of videos on this because I was really into this. And I still am. It's taking long, so I gotta be patient, you know? But we got a whole team and group and guild on this game and everything, so there's gates. You can now warp through gates. I know they finished that. So next I'm waiting for the market to come. Once the market comes, then we can buy stuff and we can add refineries onto our planet and things like that. But that's Farsight. Figured I'd show it to you. Why not? Are you talking about Goldman? Goldman, you get... Oh. I forget where I saw it, but I saw that there was 10. 10 total. I don't remember where I saw it, but I think I saw it like in their picture or something. That's why I made sure to have 10 gold robots. But of course it's going to cost more the higher you go. Thank you everyone for the likes. Really appreciate it. How is this time for everybody that's here right now? Is this a good time? Would you prefer later streams? I don't think I could do earlier, but would you prefer later streams, different day? Kind of just throw it out there if you can, just kind of give me an idea. Wow, food is really low right now. As it goes lower, I just want to buy more. Oh, okay, mine is the higher side now. So since mine is higher than both of them, now's a good time for me to sell, in my opinion. So what I'll do is I'll just click on this, click on that, and sell. So I have 46 wax, so I want to just spend whatever extra it is. I'm already buried. I hate when that happens. I just keep canceling and doing it. You work from home? So do I. Time is fine. Perfect timing for me. Awesome. Usually I do like a 1 o'clock, but my wife had to go to the dentist, so I was like, all right, we'll do 2. And I was like, whoa, we're going to be streaming at 2 o'clock on 2/22/22. That's cool. Dang, there's a lot of sell orders. You know what? Maybe I should wait. You know, if someone's buying up right now, I'll just leave it there for a moment. You're waiting to sell food? Yeah, I'm just going to be mixing in. Like, I need to get some of my wax back, so I want to sell this, and then whatever I use, buy the other stuff. build it back up, and then hopefully later it goes back up. Keep changing my plan. This gets frustrating though in this game sometimes. It's like sometimes you can't sell like when you want. I mean, I could go in and do market trade, sure. I've tried to swap before, but the swap rates are just terrible. So I can never swap in any game. I feel like there's never a swap available. Farmer's World's really falling down. Yeah. It was a fun game, though. I did like it while I played it. How much are they drained per hour? I think it's like 6. Something like that. All right, I'll do this later. I don't want to keep you guys waiting here. And I don't want to sell this and then forget to buy the other stuff right away. So I did promise another game that I was kind of keeping an eye on, so I figure I'll show you this. Now, again, never financial advice. You know how it goes. This game is pretty early. However, stuff is going to be sold soon, and I noticed the prices are a lot for the passes when I looked. So it is getting a little recognition already. Let me bring it up here. All right, it's called SAR. Live a life of one of 4 Yeti races and explore the islands of the ice continent. Protect the giant frozen holy cave of Armanda. Do not let the wars begin again because of the scarcity of resources and shortage of space. So you're basically a Yeti of some type, and you're thrown on a planet with 3 other races, and there's not a lot of stuff, and there's not a lot of space. So it sounds very interesting. I know they have jewelry for sale already. The art in the game looks pretty solid. You can see it there. They take a bunch of different graphical ways of doing it. I like this here. Like this looks cool. And then if we look at like the roadmap here, we are here. Free drops weekly. Yeah, there's a free drop coming up. So I don't even know how to get in on that. I was going to check and then I got distracted. So this would be a good time to take a look at this game because you might get a free card. And those free cards could be worth a lot later on. And then they have closed alpha and then their main pack sale right here, which will be Yetis, amulets, cabins, and more. I'm guessing cabins are probably their land. So still pretty early on this. Just like, you know, I try to show you ones that I think are really good timing. And this is one that's good timing. But if we look at SAR official, you know, they are whitelisted. They do have some jewelry out. If we go to the passes, they're going for almost $300 for a premium pass. Gives access to whitelist, closed beta, and the free drops. You know, that's actually not too bad if you think about it, because a lot of these passes can be a lot. Like, if we look at what I was looking at last week, which was Robo something. Robo... Why can't I remember the name of it? Robo Empire. There it is right there. So they're not whitelisted, so I had to take that check off. But if you look at their prices, I mean, they only have 30 passes available right now, but they are insane. Maybe they just didn't give enough passes out because it's so early. And I mean, I know they're saying they're going to do more, but it's really hard to get communication from this because I feel like they don't communicate because they're too busy working on the game right now. So you need to pass for a free drop? I'm not sure. Not really sure. I just kind of jumped in on this one and just started paying attention to it. And that's all it's kind of like I didn't do the full deep dive. I just did the basic research and said, oh, this looks pretty good. I'll mention it, see if you all like it. And I like to give something back for people that come and hang out. And if it's bad, you know, it's bad. If it's good, it's good. Just got to kind of look through it. But I don't think the price is bad for these if you are serious about getting in. Because, you know, some passes, they sell for so much money. There are a good amount of these passes, though. There are 700. Yeah, when I moused over, it does say you get the free drops having the pass, but I don't know if you get it other ways too or not. I don't know. But having this gets you in closed beta, and closed beta is next as well. So now would be the time I'd sync to get it, because then you get the free drop, you get the beta, you know, and it looks like they just have a lot of free drops. Land packs, Q2. You know how land is. Land is always good if there's under 1,000. I would even say the less there is, the better. Did I make the game? No, this is just one of the games that I recommend. After briefly looking, again, do your own research, not a financial advisor. I'm just saying this one looks pretty good. I'm in their Discord looking around, taking a look, you know, seeing what's like. But I haven't went through their whole white paper or anything like that. I just know it's different, you know. You're actually, I believe, playing a game where there's not a lot of resources on land, and kind of cool. I would like to make a game. I've actually bought my own domain a while ago, but then I ran into some problems with my art team because Atomic Hub requires you to give all the source files to prove who you are and your art's original, and they did not want to do that because they don't want people stealing their art. So unfortunately, it got stopped. But maybe one day we will do that. You know, we'll have to see. And I also do have an NFT that I'm going to be putting out soon, but you probably saw in the Discord. I'll show it here real quick. Let me find it. There's the NFT that I'm making. It's going to be for the first X amount of people that are in my Discord when it goes live. This will give you the OG role in the Discord. And with the OG role, you will get extra giveaways entries. And you'll be able to sell it if you want to get rid of it, or you'll be able to keep it for the extra giveaways, whatever you'd like. So I'm kind of excited for that. I just haven't figured out the whole process yet. I'm hoping to work on that soon. And I'm not going to be charging for these. I'm going to be giving these away, just to kind of make that clear. I'm not charging you. However, if you wanted to sell on the secondary market, that's something you could do. Looks great. Awesome. This is the first one that I had created. My game, even though my game is probably not going to happen, I may still make NFTs for it and just kind of see what happens. And if people are excited and it does good and it gets traction, we'll start like as a collection. And then if people are into it and we could raise more money through the collection, then maybe we'll turn into a game. It's kind of like one of those things. I'm not really sure how we're going to do it yet. Just kind of take it step by step and see what happens. Existing Discord members, if you join today, you're fine. I hope to try to have it in the next few days, but I need to get with someone to find out how to do it through Discord and through Nefty correctly. And the reason I haven't messed with it lately is because the CPU usage has been a mess. So I didn't want to deal with all that. I wanted to wait till it settled down and figure it out. So it'll be like you go on Nifty Blocks, there'll be like, I don't know, 500 available. We got 550 people in our Discord about. So there'll be 500 available. You have to have wax linked roll, and if you have that, you'll qualify, and then you'll be able to get one from the Nifty. And then when you have it, we need to have the Discord bot know that you have it, and then give you the special roll. So I have to talk to Agent K to know how to exactly do this all, because he is the mastermind with Discord. And once he tells me all that, then we're gonna go and get it set up. I know he's been pretty busy with his with moon mining lately, because moon mining has been shooting up lately. So I kind of didn't want to bother him much lately. Looks cool, awesome, nice. I'm glad you guys like it, guys and gals. I know there's some gals in the room too. Awesome. Well, that's kind of everything I wanted to just go over. This was wasn't really scripted or anything. I just wanted to get in here, talk about what I'm doing, what's going on, what I'm buying, things like that. And yeah, probably claim my staking reward. I'm almost out of full wax. Boom. There goes my staking. Through the roof. Before I go, anyone have any questions? You've been there for a few days? You're fine then. You just got to pay attention to the announcements. So many people miss out on giveaways because they're not paying attention to the pings. I do appreciate everyone coming. If you're not in the Discord, definitely go ahead and click it down there. Goldman pack? No, the Goldman pack comes out Wednesday, which is tomorrow. I draw for the Goldman pack tomorrow. Do I like doing this? Yeah. I've done YouTube for a long time. All right, I'll go down this rabbit hole real quick with you. So this is my main channel, which you are probably all aware of, 128,000 subscribers. This is my iPhone tutorial channel, 17,000 subscribers. You know what that sound is. Oh, I'm still cursed. No, I'm not gonna mime. So that's my iPhone channel, and then we have my website channel. I make websites and talk about how to make money through making websites. For example, last month I got paid over $10,000 from websites, so it's my primary way of making income. So that's my Kevinstats channel, and then I have Kevinsmak Plays. This is where I play live stream, usually Fortnite. Once in a while I'll play another game, but usually Fortnite. And then I have this one here, which is my Spotify music. I have music on Spotify. You can all do me a huge favor and check it out. You'll enjoy it, I'm sure. It's just chill beats. It's called Stream Lo-Fi. And the best thing about the music is it's all copyright free. So if I wanted to play a song right now, I can, and I don't have to worry about any problems with YouTube. So let's play this one. Do I have it muted? Oops. Oh, my headphones are turned off. Headphones turned off. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, so this is also a little advanced because this is a 360 YouTube video. Most people don't know this, but you can, it's better in your phone, but I can take my hand and I can look around while the music's playing. But yeah, I own about 10 websites that I work on. Plus I play all the games. Got my own music. Got all those YouTube channels, plus more, but those are the main ones. Pretty crazy, huh? When people say I'm a little busy, I get a little busy. The music's a thing that I'm trying to get off the ground really right now because I think the music's really good. And it's the music that you can just chill to. Plus, I have a CD out here. Which one is it? Simmer Down Gaming, which is all like retro kind of Nintendo beats. Like, if you like that kind of stuff, I think you'd really like this CD. Alright, I'll just play the first track. This is like a Avengers cinematic kind of start. It can be music for the upcoming game, and I have talked to games about that, saying, well, only one. I've been like, you know, I have music. You can use my music. It's free. That's it. You know, if I go to my... If I go to my website, here's my streamlofi.com. Lo-fi stands for low fidelity, which is just kind of like chill beats. You know, I have actually 5 albums out now, available on all the systems, but Spotify is the one that I usually push to the most, but I'm also on Apple Music and Amazon, YouTube. No more Alien Worlds? No, I sold out. I got sick of clicking so often. I mean, you could say I'm doing it in Goldman, but it's every 2 hours in Goldman, and it was a lot more frequent in Alien Worlds. So that's kind of how it went. I was like, yeah, I think I'm done with Alien Worlds for now. Let me find I don't know. Give you a gist of stuff. Any other questions before I go? The only way you can keep me here is asking me questions. If not, I'm gonna get going. I like answering questions though. You play other play-to-earn games on other blockchains. I play kind of. Exo Universe, I do have a account on that. I just don't play it much because it's old and it hasn't been updated and it's so expensive, the gas prices. The other one would be Farsight, as I showed earlier today. I have messed around a little bit with Gods Unchained, and I was thinking of going in there and doing some tutorials on that, but then all of a sudden I started getting these people asking me to do videos on their stuff, and I was looking in and, you know, picking and choosing which ones I wanted to do, and that's kind of how it started. So I never really got back to it. Because Gods Unchained is nice, but you do need to have a lot of time available. Still sending on missions? Yeah, that's a good idea. After they banned me, I was too scared to mess with it. Yeah, gas prices is rough, especially on Exo Universe because... I mean, I can show the game. Make sure I'm on ETH, right? Yeah, I'm on ETH because I was on Farsight. So they actually just did a huge update on this. Where's the music? Sorry, their music's annoying. Oh, I'm on the wrong galaxy. Gotta go to the Ethereum one. So basically, this game has multiple blockchains. They also have Polygon, but all my good stuff is on Ethereum, so it Kind of stinks. I probably have like so much stuff going on. I don't even know. Oh, I should collect my energy. That actually sells. But the idea of this game is you have these spaceships. I can actually invent a spaceship right now, so I'll do that. That looks like an R5, so that would be pretty good. Rank 4. Okay, but it's still high, 1622. So that'd be a really good ship. Basically, you send these rocket ships to try to find planets. And when you do, you get planets. And if I go to my planets, you can see them here. I can sort by most expensive first. No. See if I have any epics. I think I do. All right, so I have one epic here. I did sell most of the epics before things went bad. So I did make a good amount of money, but I am stuck with some of them. And they're all maxed out because they get resources. And then you use these resources to launch your ship. And then if you go to your galaxy, why can't I haven't played in a while, so oh, map's not selected. So this is the galaxy, and you can see, okay, there's a lot of spaceship. People found a lot here, but there's barely any discovered here. So then you just need to find a place to launch from, a planet that you have already, and then so I'd launch from this planet, and then I would go to here to try to find another one. This is actually on Polygon as well. Matix, whatever you want to call it. So they have Ethereum, and then why that messed up? Matix and Matix, two Matix networks. So I started again, but a lot of my stuff is on Ethereum. And that's that. Those are the 3 games I kind of don't really play, but kind of do. Kind of stick with Wax. I haven't looked much in Hex. I've heard a lot, though. Polygon, I think, is good. Later, Alexandra. Yeah, it's time-consuming, but it's fun. That's what it is. Yeah, you got to be careful with it, though, because they just dropped an update finally, but it took years to get this update out because they had problems with the team and everything. Basically, it's considered like a guild, but it's called a corporation. And they sold these corporations for a lot of money, and I even invested in some of the share. And it's kind of unplayable for the Ethereum area right now, but I still have the corporation, so it's like, you know, I still have my piece. Just sold it because they were very, what I bought I'd probably sell for like 0.5 0.9 Ethereum back then. All right, everyone, that's gonna wrap it up for me. I'm gonna get going and chill for a little, and then I gotta work on another YouTube video for tomorrow, maybe 2 tomorrow, depending. Well, 1 for this channel, 1 for another channel, so I'll see what it is. But I'm gonna be putting out a new castle video tomorrow, so I'll talk more about that then. And yeah, thanks everyone for coming. Appreciate the support. And I will see you all later. I'm not sure, Lainey. I may only stream Saturday and Sunday. I don't know. It depends. We'll see how I feel and how much I get done. As always, smack out. I forgot that button broke. Smack out all. Have a good one. See you in Discord.